is Ibrahim Zoroub. I'm a fresh grad from the American University in Dubai, from the Visual Communications Department, and I majored specifically in creative advertising, and I'm here today to talk to you about the platform which I have built, and that platform is called Project Passion DXB. Now, what Project Passion DXB is a platform built for creatives from various disciplines of the arts and design, with the aims of enabling them to create and share works of passion with one another and the world. Also, Project Passion DXB is passionate about connecting artists with venues and venues with artists, as well as giving employers from different enterprises and businesses a platform for them to find and hire creative candidates straight from the platform for everything and anything creative that their businesses need. The primary audience for Project Passion DXB are undergrads and fresh grads in Dubai society, but more specifically creatives from the various disciplines of the arts and design. The inspiration to create Project Passion DXB came from actually the way it started. I'm a huge fan of books, so I read a lot, and I read a lot of self-help books, and each of these self-help books emphasized one thing, and it's to do a passion project, a project that I'm passionate about. But it never told me to do a project about passion. And so during this pandemic, I was just drowning myself in books, and I just started reflecting upon these two words, passion project, and then the idea popped up in my head to do a project about passion. And so I started speaking to many creatives that I know personally and asking them what do they need most during this pandemic, and they all told me the same thing: a platform for them to express themselves as creatives and for them to share their passions collectively. I don't think something quite like Project Passion DXB has been done in the Middle East, given that it's focused on the youth and on undergrads and fresh grads from the creative disciplines of arts and design. But there might be similar things that are out there, but they're more individualistic, like Behance, etc. But Project Passion DXB is all about community, and it's all about collective work and sharing each other's passions, like as creatives, together to grow together. Project Passion DXB's mission is to encourage young creatives to find, cultivate, and share their passions with one another and the world, and at our one-stop creative and all-inclusive platform, as well as the Project Passion DXB's community ensures passionates thrive in the ever-changing sphere of creativity and help leverage their unique strengths and passions to a more personalized roadmap to success for each and every single one of them. Project Passion DXB's community's vision for the future. The aim is to achieve a greater collective impact on our society today through our burning passion for humanity and creativity. Also, we aim to empower our society's current creative culture through innovative, clever, and inspirational collective work for our increasingly collective society today, for a brighter and more collective tomorrow. The challenges I faced creating Project Passion DXB, first and foremost, from conceptualization to actualization of the entire thing. It happened during the pandemic, in the midst of it actually, and so it gave me a lot of, the challenges were we were in lockdown, we couldn't go out, all we could have done is reach out to our friends and people that we're close with, and thankfully I'm close to a lot of creatives out there, and so I got in contact with them and I asked all of them the same question as to what do we really need today, like at this moment, given the pandemic, given that we can't get out of the house, and we all came up to the same answer, and that's a platform for us to freely express ourselves as creatives and for a sense of community. What we all wanted initially is a sense of community, and Project Passion DXB is just that. It's a community that wants to bring young, passionate creatives out there together for us to, you know, share and cultivate each other's passions, for us to grow together, and hopefully create a more collective and, you know, creative and brighter future tomorrow. The future plans for Project Passion DXB are, given it's based in Dubai society today, looking at it in 5 years' time, hopefully as the community grows ever larger of young, passionate creatives, hopefully we'll be growing from locally to regionally, so across the Middle East, and ultimately globally. The way I attract more users to the Project Passion DXB website is through all social media platforms and outlets, as well as word of mouth, which we all know is the most effective way of, you know, getting the word out there and, you know, have a sense of reliability, given that you're hearing it from your friends and your colleagues, etc. And of course, through collaborating with different artists and creatives out there, which is what Project Passion DXB is all about. The first advice I have for the students from the Visual Communications Department at EUD specifically is to sign up at the Project Passion DXB website for you to be part of really a beautiful community that's just super passionate about creating and, you know, sharing creativity with one another, and for us to come together to learn from one another and to grow together, and so we can really impact today's current creative culture, starting in our society today, our home, Dubai. Passion indeed is the most important word in my dictionary, and that's because I believe through passion we gain strength, and through passion we overcome the obstacles that are ahead of us, that life throws our way, all the challenges that we have to overcome. Through passion, it gives us that inner drive to overcome it all, no matter what the odds are. And of course, passion just really gives you the energy and momentum that you really need to achieve whatever it is your heart truly desires. And yeah, I would say passion is definitely super important for me, because everything that I do, from the smallest to the biggest thing, you know, in my day-to-day life, from making my bed to making my coffee, no matter what it is that I'm doing throughout my day, I do it with wholehearted passion. So yeah, stay passionate.